Good morning, dear professors and dear students. Thank you so much for inviting me for the Artificial Intelligence for Education International Conference organized by Universitas Veteran Bangun, Nusantara, Indonesia. I'm so happy to share with you about artificial intelligence for education. Let me share my screen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rima Sotlikova, and I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm adjunct associate professor at MIT Sol faculty at New Uzbekistan University and Webster University in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. So I want to start with disclaimer because any party doesn't sponsor this presentation. The sharing on using AI tools for academic writing is based on my experiences and the insights gained from the series of webinars, seminars, and conferences. So today's agenda, we are going to talk about AI tools for writing and how to organize a literature review and ethics in AI usage. So I want to start with this statement. AI has the potential to support and enhance learning, but only if it's thoughtfully designed and implemented with clear pedagogical goals. And here you can see my friends' opinions about AI tools. When I asked why is the AI changing the future of research, my friend from Oman, Fariha Abbas, she mentioned that AI can produce incorrect results. If it's trained on or provided with inaccurate information. This highlights the importance of verifying data sources and using human judgment to interpret AI-generated outputs. And my friend from Indonesia, Faisal Aziz, uh, he mentioned that artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic concept. It is now a present reality, and we have to engage with it responsibly. The scientific community must work collaboratively to ensure that AI serves as a tool to enhance our capability, not replace it. We must remain in control. AI should be a partner that supports our goals, not one that defines them. So that's why some of the journals, international journals, they care about the percentage of AI usage. They ask to use not more than 20%, for example. So they have a specific percentage to use AI tools for writing and publishing. And they also ask declaration. So we should have declaration what AI tools we used for developing our article for publication. And also some journals, very few journals, they ask to put AI tools as co-author for our article, but not all of them. I want to start with this idea about calculator. So when calculator was first introduced for the teachers, then mathematics teachers were worried about their job because they thought that they're going to be replaced by calculators and no one is going to study mathematics anymore. But until now, we are studying mathematics. So that's why we shouldn't be worried about AI tools if they are going to replace us in the future or not, because calculators also were introduced and mathematics teachers were worried about that. But nowadays, until now, they are still teaching mathematics to the students. So we still need human judgment, not the technology. And Luddite people, here we can see Luddite people, and they were in the past 200 years ago in England. So they started breaking everything. They thought that they're going to be replaced by technology, and that's why they started breaking like technology, let's say computers or clothing machine because they mentioned that they are 5 times faster than human, and they considered not to have them. Why? Because they were worried about their jobs. So they were Luddite people, and the society, the government started dealing with them, and the government called them as Luddite people. And whenever someone is against AI tools, then I also uh, say that don't be as a Luddite people, be open for technology. They are with us, and we should master them, not to worry about our future jobs, but we should master them. Why? Because if we master AI tools, then AI tools cannot replace us in the future. Actually, in the past, we were also using AI tools. But we were not aware of them. For example, Duolingo or Google Translate, grammar check, plagiarism check. They are also the types of AI tools, and for daily life also, like emails or Siri. We often ask from Siri about the weather or something else, or Google Map or Google photo filters, face detection in photos. So they are also the type of AI tools actually, but we haven't realized that. But when we face for the first time with the ChatGPT, then we could realize that AI tools can communicate with people. But in the past, we had so many digital tools, and they also helped us a lot. And ChatGPT and also other AI tools also can help us to save our time, and we can do more. But it doesn't mean that we should generate the text or generate research using AI tools from the beginning until the end, and copy and paste them, because otherwise we cannot develop our critical thinking and creativity. But we can use them effectively for brainstorming and for saving our time. So AI tools will not replace us, but someone who use AI tools will replace you. Why? Because if someone is mastering AI tools, that means they are saving their time, and they are going to replace you in the future. Why? Because they can do more than you. Maybe you can finish one project in a day, but they can finish 5 projects in a day. Why? Because they have assistants, they have AI tools that they mastered. But if you don't master AI tools, then AI will master you. And I agree with this point. So we should master AI tools. We shouldn't ignore them, but we should master them. AI shouldn't be as your supervisor, but deal with it as an assistant. So we should treat them as our assistant, but not our supervisor. So that means we shouldn't trust in AI tools for 100%, but we can treat them as our assistant. So don't blindly trust AI. Use your common sense, read, scan, check, revise it, and that will be very effective for your writing. AI is generative, not creative. So that's why human judgment is always central. Um, and how do we start our journey of scientific writing? So we start our scientific writing by writing life story, maybe journaling, reflection, and we shift from free writing to scientific writing. And at that time, we can ask AI tools to generate ideas, but we should read them, retell, and write. While we are retelling, we can check the grammar by using AI tools, but still, we should have human judgment as central. And prompts for literature review and theoretical framework for our research writing. I'm going to show you some of my top AI tools that I found effective for writing. Heuristica, illicit and connected papers. So let me stop sharing my screen, and I'll share with you what AI tools can be effective for writing and how we can use them. For example, the first one is connected papers. So when we click connected papers in Google, then we can go to connected papers website, and we can write here the topic of our research. For example, let's say task-based language teaching. So when we type task-based language teaching, then it gives you some options, and we can choose. For example, if our research is related to teaching and learning, then we can click this one, and it can build a graph for us. See, we can build a graph, and here we already have task-based language teaching, and here you can see citations. So it has 167 citations, and also on the right side. On the left side, we have some more articles, and they are related to each other. You can see if they are closer to each other, that means we have another article on that topic, on the same topic. If they're a bit far, that means still the topics are connected to each other, but they are far from each other. So we can decide our reference list by building this graph on connected papers, and we can read, we can download and we can read the abstract and the whole paper from the website, and it's for free. So if you want a premium version, then you can pay and go for it, but it's for free. You can build 5 or 6 graphs in 1 month. So this is the first one that I want to share with you. So you can click, and when you click, you can see the full version of the article, and you can decide if you want to add it for your reference list or not. So when you click another one, here you can see on the right side the abstract. So you can read the abstract and you can see the citation. Oh, this is 0 citation. And also you can see the year of publication, like 2019. And if you click here, year of publication, and also a citation, 810 citations. So you can read the abstract also. And that way you can build your reference list for your research. And let me share another tool. So here you have another tool, and it's called Elicit. Elicit AI is for building literature review, but we should double check because sometimes AI tools may provide incorrect information. So that's why we should double check if they exist in other websites or not. For example, let's say, again, task-based language teaching. If we type here task-based language teaching, then we can search. We search and it gives you three or four, normally 3 or 4 related articles, and what is the novelty or what is the gap in that research we can identify by reading those 3 or 4 articles. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 articles together, but we should double check. We should click it. Sometimes AI tools may create citation, they may create author, or the publication of the year is incorrect. So we can click and we can see if it exists in Google Scholar or ResearchGate or Scopus or in other some websites, then that means it's reliable and valid. If not, then we can move on with another one. So here you can see, based on task-based language teaching, the first article is about language teaching, and here summary of the article we can read, so we can save our time. But we should go to the website also. See, here you can see the website, and we can click and we can go. And citations also, 3 citations here, 133 citations. We can check citation and also the year of publication. So after that, we can choose if it's reliable and valid. We can get them for our reference list. If they are not reliable, then we can move on with another one. So that's why we need double check. And so after that, we can build another one by clicking here. So it gives us the summaries of the articles, and also we can build other tables, like if we want to check about the limitation, or if we want to check about the novelty. or some other options we can get from this website, elicit.com AI tools. So we can build some other tables and see what is the gap in that research, and what is the novelty, or what is the limitation, or what are the research data from that article, from that research. So we can build our literature review based on this AI tool. We can save our time, but we should double check because sometimes they may provide incorrect information. Another one is about heuristica. Heuristica can build mind mapping. Like we can create here, start mind mapping. Let's say we ask about project-based learning. Project-based learning, and we can explore about project-based learning. So the topic is project-based learning, and we can ask here, what is project-based learning? So if we click what, it gives us another table here, and we can add the concept to our map. So it's just for mind mapping, and we can move here on the right side or left side. So what is project-based learning? So it gives you general idea. Project-based learning is an educational approach that emphasizes learning through engaging real-world projects. So this is what. And we have also origin. We can click origin, and it can give another table for us, and we can add it to our concept. So we can move. And another one is example. For example, maybe we need some examples. So we can click example. So it can also generate some ideas, and we can add it to our concept. So this is just for mind mapping, but it's not for it doesn't mean that we should trust in 100%, but it's just for mind mapping to understand the topic, and then we can explore some more, maybe from connected papers AI or from Elicit AI, to understand more about the topic and also explain. So we have so many options here that we can click and go for it and read about the topic. And mind mapping is very important because it can give us what to do and how to do, how to start, and what to include, and so on. So here I already shared with you top 3 AI tools for research, but it doesn't mean that you should use all of them because it depends what works best for you, you know better. And this is just the idea, but we should always double check. And we have also ethics of using AI tools. For academic integrity, we should care about plagiarism and authorship, transparency. We should disclose them. What AI tools we used, we can disclose them, and data privacy. And so sensitive data, maybe it's sensitive data or unpublished work. So we should also double check if it's published or unpublished work. And also relying heavily on grammar correction and idea generation, that's also not a good idea. So we should double check. And also misinformation, maybe there will be misinformation. We should we should check the fact, and we should evaluate our about the research. We should evaluate what they said, and does it exist in other websites, and also can we use them, can we cite from them, how many citations it has, or what is the year of publication, and so on. So we should evaluate them all together. And the last slide here, you can see my conclusion. So AI tools in academic writing offers transformative potential. It can enhance productivity, improve language accuracy, and also publication process. But they are powerful to support the idea generation, grammar correction, formatting, but human judgment remains central. I agree with this point. Human judgment remains central. Why? Because even they are generating ideas, even they are giving us the opportunity to understand about the topic, but still we should have the judgment as a human because they are AI tools. They may provide incorrect information, and we should judge. We should evaluate the information. We can search from other websites, and then we can make the conclusion. So here you can follow me, and let's connect and stay in touch. You can find me in LinkedIn also. And any collaboration and cooperation, I'm always open. I'm always happy to share about um, teaching methodology and research writing. I'll be so happy if you invite me again for the future conferences. Thank you so much for inviting me for this international conference uh, organized by Universitas Veteran Bangun Nusantara, Indonesia. Thank you so much for your time. See you